Steffanie. Welcome to Steffanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, I would love to have you as part of the Steffanie's Journey family. Just click on that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell beside that, so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today I am doing a recipe video. I have for you a cherry cobbler. Since it is summertime, cherries are out and they're good and sweet, so I wanted to bring to you this recipe. So if you're interested in this cherry cobbler and it's an easy recipe and it's vegan, then stick around and stay tuned. This row here is for the crust and this back row is for the filling. You need 4 cups of cherries, and these are organic frozen cherries. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger. We have here 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and then we have 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1/2 cup of water. We're going to put this in a saucepan and simmer it all together for our filling, probably for about, we'll say 10 or 20 minutes, just until it gets nice and gooey. And then we'll make the crust. And for the crust, we have 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of organic sugar, 1 cup of vegan milk, any kind of your choice. This is soy, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, as well as another 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So this is all that we have. We also have 1 stick of butter that we're going to melt in this dish, and this is an 8-inch dish that we're going to cook it in. So I'm going to melt the butter in this in the oven. The oven is preheated at 350 degrees, and then we'll come back, so stay tuned. My camera cut out, but I put my cherries in my saucepan along with my seasoning, my cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and then my 1/2 cup of water, as well as my sugar and the cherries in the saucepan, and I'm going to simmer them on the stove for about 10 to 20 minutes. So we'll come back and check that, so stay tuned. Cherries are simmering away. They've been on for about probably 6 minutes, so I'm going to let them thicken a little bit, and then I'm going to take them off. Okay, I'm going to start with my dry ingredients to make my crust. So I'm going to put my 1 cup of flour. This is self-rising flour, and my sugar, and then my cinnamon and nutmeg are going to be sifted as well. And I do this to get out those lumps, and then there you go, they're out. So this is pure cane sugar, so it's a little brown, but it's organic. Then we'll pour in our cinnamon, and we'll slowly pour in our milk. Again, this is soy milk. And the butter is vegan also. It's earth balance, but you can use any of your choice. This should be the consistency of pancake batter, and if it's a little bit too runny, then add a little bit more flour. That is a little bit runny. I might add a little bit more flour to it, just to thicken it just a little bit. So I'm going to add about 2 more tablespoons of flour, just to make it a little bit thicker, so hold on. Okay, I got a little bit more flour. May not need all of that, but I just know what consistency I like my crust to be, a little thick and not on the thin side. A little bit more. Alright, that's better. So now we will get the butter out of the oven melting. We're going to put a little bit of that butter in here so our crust can flake up, and then we'll get the cherries off the stove and go from there, so stay tuned. Okay, our butter is all melted. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of this because I added a little extra in here. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of this and whisk it into this. Take a little bit more. So we'll say 2 tablespoons. Then we're going to pour this mixture into here evenly. And watch the pan because the pan is hot. And I'm one of those people, I have to get all of it out, so I like to use my spatula. And then we're going to take our cherries off the stove. Okay, can you see that? Those cherries have cooked down. And we're going to take them and place them in here. Trying to make sure you get them on the edges too, because with the butter being hot, it has already started cooking some, but you want your cherries to be spread throughout the mixture, but don't disturb it too much. And you have the juice left over, and you can make a thicker sauce to put on top of it if you want to. So we'll probably do that. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 35-45 minutes and we'll come back, so stay tuned. Okay, the cover is out of the oven. It has baked for about 40 minutes. So I've taken it out and I'm gonna let it cool here for about 15-30 minutes or so, and then we'll give it a taste, so stay tuned. Okay, I've let this cool, so I'm going to go in and get some out. Try. And I'm going to put it in this dish here. And I'm going to scoop some vegan ice cream over it. So now it's time for the taste test. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I made this cherry sauce out of the juice, so I'm going to pour some of that on there too. So now it's actually time for the taste test. And I eat everything with a spoon, and my camera's not up high enough. It's still warm, so it should be good. That looks delicious. Hot. That is really good. It's for a quick and easy cherry cheesecake. Not cherry cheesecake, quick and easy cherry cobbler without having to go through all that extra for the crust. You can use this same recipe with any other fruit that you like, and it's delicious. I like my crust very crunchy. I said crusty. My crust crunchy. With this though, it's not as crunchy as it gets when you roll out the dough and stuff, but it's still just as good. Perfect for the summer. God, this is so good. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. As always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking that subscribe button below. I would love to have you as part of the Stephanie's Journeys family. Click on that little eye up there in the corner. It will link you to some additional videos of mine. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.